Good afternoon, planet Earth.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Destination Imagination Global Finals. You're here at Challenge E, Breaking the News. And I'm here to point out some of the safety features of the Knoxville Convention Center. First off, you have a rail in front of you. This is to keep you a safe distance from excessive creativity exposure. With too much creativity exposure, you see what happens to us. Also, the KCC complex is 100% gravity compliant. It's the law and we abide by it. We tried recycling the gravity yesterday and we're back to fresh, but if you feel a little lightheaded, that may be an after effect of yesterday. Also, in the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, we'll be just as surprised as you are because, hey, it's a basement. Now, that you're aware of all the risks involved in being an audience, it's time for you to raise your right hand. Your right hand. You're just never going to get it, are you, sir? And repeat after me. I state your name.
I state your name.
Do hereby promise to turn off my cell phone.
Do hereby promise to turn off my cell phone.
Pager.
Pager.
Electric toothbrush.
Electric toothbrush.
Weed eater.
Weed eater.
Leaf blower.
Leaf blower.
And all other implements of mass distraction.
And all other implements of mass distraction.
Congratulations, you're the audience. And by the way, the appraisers have likewise promised that they will not text, tweet, or post to Facebook. Post to Facebook during the performance.
Face to post.
It is my considerable pleasure and no small privilege to introduce to you Almost Legit from Monticello, Minnesota. Now, of course, you've all traveled enough to know that they've traveled a great distance, geographically speaking, but they've also all ventured outside of their personal comfort zone in order to share their solution with you. Speaking of the solution, did you know that that's their intellectual property? It belongs to them. They have every right to tell you how, when, where, and even whether you can record any portion of their performance. But like so many of their generation, they are gracious and open source and are ready for any kind of photography that you can throw at it. Flash photography, videos, speed sketching, watercolors, knock yourself out. So, now that we've covered all of that, there are only two questions that remain. And the first question is...
Are you ready?
After 62 teams, yeah, we're ready. Are you ready? Almost.
They have it.
700 years AD, in what now would be a rural town in England, wealthy, knight-like Anglo-Saxon warriors battled across the hills and looted the defeated army's prized possessions for their own gain. A common practice at the time was to bury the stolen treasure, and most of the time, that treasure was never uncovered. But sometimes, there's a chance that it is, which brings me to tell you the story of Staffordshire, England.
Good job, my warriors. You have defeated yet another enemy. What did you find in these weak, poor, and pathetic souls?
Sire, we found many soldier fittings, helmets, and James found something else of great importance.
I found this cross. It says something on it.
It says in Latin, which reads in English, "Rise up, O Lord, and may thy enemies be dispersed, and those who hate thee be driven from thy face." Well, it didn't work for those guys.
So, what would you like us to do with this, King Penda?
We shall bury it, and make sure to give it the worst possible care imagined.
Alright, Great King.
As you wish, sire.
Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, why bury this treasure? Why not keep it in being conceivably rich? Well, as Megan had told you earlier, it was a sort of, well, ritual at the time. And this is not the last time that you're going to see this treasure. Which brings me to tell you about Terry Herbert, 55-year-old, former coffin factory worker, living off welfare, not sure what to do with his life. He's been plowing the fields with his 18-year-old relative.
But before I begin, let me just say this. Spirits of yesteryear, take me where the gold appears. Terry, want to stay for dinner? It's getting kind of late. I would love to, Fred, but I'm feeling really lucky tonight. So, I'll be up in a wee bit. Oh my gosh, Fred! 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 Oh my gosh! Come out here really quick! I think I found something. For real this time. Come on, quick! And bring some Ziploc bags with you. Did you find that whole belt? No, I did not find a whole belt this time, nor a belt buckle. I found some serious treasure. Look. Well, what are the bags for? Oh. Okay, well, but we can't be out here all night. All right, let's come back here really early tomorrow, okay? All right, all right.
Well, it looks like Terry and Fred are happy, but let's see what happens after they find a good portion of the treasure. It's several months later now, and quite a few more bags are filled.
You know, we sure have found quite a lot of treasure. I think it's time we call some experts. We haven't found that much. Are you kidding me? Aliens from Mars, we have found like 100 bags worth of treasure. Well, you found it, so don't worry. It's in good hands, I promise.
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-do.
Hello?
Hello, I bet you could guess who this is after I give you one. I am now the richest man in Staffordshire, England.
Terry, did you find another belt buckle?
No, I did not find another belt buckle. I found something for real this time. It'd be the biggest mistake of your life if you didn't come over here right now.
Okay then, I'll get my team out there as soon as possible.
Thank you. Said they'll be here in a little bit. Just belt buckles. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Look, that's amazing.
Thank you, Terry. These are the first two pieces I found.
Well, this one looks like some sort of pommel, and this one looks like a pin.
I'm so proud of you, man. This is way better than a belt buckle. Hopefully you're rich.
So, we have to keep this away from looters, so don't tell anyone. And if anyone asks, like the media, tell them there's a murder investigation.
Okay. Is there more than what's here? Oh, you have no idea.
Well, it looks like it turned out fantastic for the two. But Fred is being bombarded with questions from the media. He's getting really annoyed, and after about a month, he tells everybody that treasure was found, and it was not a murder investigation.
Okay, Fred, it's time to talk. What happened on your farm?
Well, there was just some Anglo-Saxon gold found by a friend of mine.
Wait, so there's never a murder investigation?
No.
Where's the treasure now?
It's actually at the British Museum, and I don't want to answer any more questions.
There's still one person.
I hate reporters.
We are now moving to the museum scene, where the curator, Leslie, is answering some questions on some of the more important artifacts kept on display.
Well, looks like you guys are still setting up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like to be early when I go to places.
It's okay, it's okay. We just got this all in today, so
Oh, that's cool.
taking some time to set up.
What exactly is that thing up there?
This was on a sword-hilt plate, and its two arms formed together, and it was found on many other artifacts also. Yeah. Oh, what does that say? Right here? Yeah, actually, I think it's Latin.
I got it. I can read that. It says, "Rise up, O Lord, and may thy enemies be dispersed, and those who hate thee be driven from thy face."
Thank you.
I'll be here all week.
So, are there any questions? Yeah.
Are we allowed to take pictures and stuff?
Yes, you are.
I got a question.
Yes.
But how many pieces?
About 1,500 pieces. Oh. Are there any? Yes, you?
How many pounds was it worth?
2 million. Yes.
What was all this stuff made out of?
Gold and silver.
How
Yes.
many dollars was it worth?
About 2.4 million.
2.4 million?
Yeah, yes.
Who gets the money?
Terry Herbert and Fred Johnson, the people who found it. Are there any other questions at all? Yes.
These look a little deteriorated. Looks like you found them just in
Time.